guys, what's up and welcome to this week's video. Wow, it feels really good to like sit down and actually do a video. I feel like I haven't done one in like months. JK, no, I did one like a few weeks ago before I moved here. But it feels like it's been a really long time, right? Yes? No? Ignore the hair, I just washed it. It's kind of half up, half down. I'm like letting it dry right now. What's up? So for today's video, also I apologize, I don't... Did you hear the siren? Welcome to New York City. I didn't feel like setting up my ring light because I just kind of am too lazy to like drag it out of my closet and set it up, even though I totally could have done that. So I'm gonna hope and pray that this is in focus and like a slightly decent quality video. For today's video, I figured I would do something kind of interesting. So as you can tell by this title, I'm going to be telling you guys how to shop smart and how to, you know, get the best savings and save a shit ton of money shopping. I'm someone, like, if you ask any of my friends, I'm someone where I'm just like notorious for finding a good deal on things, and my friends ask me all the time how I do it. And don't get that confused with me being like frugal and like a cheapskate. Like, no, I definitely will splurge on things that I feel like I want to splurge on, or if there's an item I've been eyeing for a while, I'll totally splurge on it. But as far as like regular things, I figured I would make a quick video talking about some of the brands, some of the things that you guys can do just actively while you're shopping to save honestly a ton of money in the long run. Let's get into this video. The first thing I want to talk about are maybe like a couple stores, some specific stores I know that do this just because I've been shopping at them, and then other options as well. So the first thing I kind of want to mention are stores that have their own incentive thing. There's tons of stores, I'm sure you guys are aware, lots of them have, you know, credit card signups or rewards programs. Personally, I would stay away from the credit card signups just because, like, one, I like every time I go into Ulta, they're like, you're pre-approved for a credit card, and I'm like, that is not a credit card I need to do, because then I'm just gonna continuously use that credit card. And also because it's not a normal credit card to use, you might just end up like forgetting to pay it and then it'll ruin your credit. And also, in my opinion, I'm like, I'd rather just have credit cards that give me like cash back or like flight points, because to me that's like way more valuable than just like a free extra lip gloss at Ulta, you feel me? What I usually do is I sign up for their rewards programs. So like Ulta, for example, Sephora, they all have like the rewards cards. American Eagle has one. Gosh, I think literally every single store has one. They are all completely free to sign up for. It usually involves giving out your email, which I kind of hate, but I have like a literal email that I use just for the sole purpose of junk mail. And sometimes you get pleasantly surprised by what you get in there. Like, sometimes I'll get exclusive coupons and offers and deals that I wouldn't otherwise see in the store, but I got through my email. So if you guys hate getting like 1,000 emails, I literally just keep a junk email that I give away for like stores, coupons, things that are getting shipped to me. So it's like I can see it, but I don't need to get bombarded on it on like my important inboxes. I always recommend doing that. One, it's totally free. You don't really have to worry about it or do anything with it other than use it every single time you go to said store. And honestly, the points rack up rather quickly. I mean, I'm someone where it's like I don't drop a ton of money at one time, but I sign up for the rewards programs and all of a sudden I'm like, oh snap, like I can get $10 off this, or like get money off this, or get a percentage off of this, depending on each store and what their policy is. I do quick want to give a shout out to two stores. Also, none of this video is sponsored, so if I'm mentioning store names and things like that, like, I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Two stores that came to mind recently because I just went shopping there. One of them is American Eagle / Aerie. So what they do is, for American Eagle, if you bring back a pair of jeans, they can be old, they can be distressed, as long as they're a pair of denim jeans. If you bring them in, you actually get $10 off a pair of American Eagle jeans. And that's for every single pair of jeans you bring back. So if you bring back 3 pairs of jeans, you get $10 off every single pair that you bring in, which is awesome. So if you really just were in the market for new jeans and you brought back a ton of your old ones, maybe you just outgrew them, they don't fit, you can bring them back and then they'll give you $10 off every single new pair you buy. The only thing you can't do is you can't stack them all together. So for example, if you bring in 5 pairs of jeans and then you like wanted to only get 1 pair of jeans, you can't put like $50 against 1 pair of jeans. It has to be per jean. But $10 off of American Eagle jeans is like a really freaking good ass deal. And I believe they either recycle the jeans or they donate them. I forget what the policy is for jeans, but it's not getting like dumped out in a landfill, which I think is really great and very eco-conscious. Now, while we're still talking about American Eagle, Aerie, which is owned by American Eagle, they're like lingerie side. So they have this incredible initiative where if you bring back any old bras, same thing, they can be like beat up, you could have outgrown them, maybe they were like old pubescent training bras. My boob size has not changed. Anyway, one thing I forgot to mention, doesn't matter where you got your bras from. They don't have to be American Eagle, or sorry, Aerie bras. They could be from Victoria's Secret, they could be from Forever 21, they could be from Primark, they could be from who knows where. It does not have to be an Aerie bra, but for every single bra you bring back, you get 30% off another bra, and that 30% off gets applied on top of any other deal that Aerie is doing. So if you guys go to Aerie often, as one would, or as I do, what's really cool is they usually have deals on their bras. Like usually every time I go there, there's like a 40% off these like bras and stuff. So what's awesome is that when you bring back one, you get 30% off your bra purchase, but it goes on top of any sale that they're already doing. So for example, if they have a bra and the sales are 40% off and you bring back one that you want to give to them, then what happens is you get the 40% off that bra plus the additional 30%. So I was in the market, like all my old bras were like beat up, and so I brought a bunch of them in, and I literally was getting bras that were originally around like $50 to $60 down to like 12, 13 bucks a pop, which is nuts. And what they do is they collect all of them and they give them to, I think, women, domestic abuse survivors. I really love that. Like that is where they are going. They're going to people who really need them, and instead of, you know, ending up in the trash or ending up in a landfill, they're going to people who really need them. And again, you save a ton of money. Like I remember going there and I remember asking the lady, I was like, you get 30% off, but there's no way it's on like every single thing, and there's no way it's on top of the sale, because like duh, like why would no company ever does that? And they were like, no, it's actually for every single one you bring in and it's on top of the sale. And I was like, take my money. The one other company that I want to mention that has a really awesome give back type thing, whatever you want to call it, is H&M. So H&M also, you can bring back any sort of textile, so any kind of clothing, t-shirts, socks, even like things like textiles, so like towels, you have random fabric sitting around, you can bring like a bag of that stuff back, and then I think you get an extra 10% off your entire purchase, which 10% isn't crazy, but H&M already isn't that expensive of a store, and I think it's awesome that they're doing this just because they are fast fashion, and I know fast fashion's coming under a lot of fire just because it's terrible for our planet. But what's really cool is that by doing this, you know, give back stuff, what they do is they actually recycle everything that you bring in. The next thing I wanted to mention on like kind of like a separate note, if you guys like a lot of like high-end things, like designer things, stuff like that, who doesn't? I'm sure most people probably know about this, but I figured I'd mention it in this video, are factory outlets. So what's really cool about factory outlets is it's from the brand itself. It's literally just everything they sell in the outlet store is just the excessive amount of stuff that just didn't make it to their retail storefront. So there's nothing wrong with the products, they aren't returned or anything like that. They're like perfectly good products that just did not make it to their actual end retail destination. I have like a Kate Spade bag that I got from the Kate Spade outlet, and it's a really nice, like beautiful crossbody bag that would have been like, I'll actually show it to you guys because it's cute. It's one of my favorites. So this is my Kate Spade bag. It's like a really pretty like nudie pink with like a cream white. It has a long strap and it's honestly perfect. It holds my wallet and everything. It's very well made. I mean, it might look kind of beat up right now because I literally take this everywhere and it's definitely had a lot of love, but this is one of my favorite bags to take anywhere with me. My point is, this I got, I think it was like $70 in the Kate Spade store, which, you know, is expensive for a bag, but I think the normal retail price was like $160. It's a great way to save some money on some really nice quality stuff. I also got my wallet from there. So this one's from Michael Kors. Same thing, their outlet store. This was, I think I want to say like $50 or $60, and it's like a really nice wallet. One other thing that I wanted to mention about shopping, so if you're not in like dire need of something in particular for a season coming up, so for example, it's like now getting into fall / winter time, and I'm like good on coats. I don't need to buy any coats, but if you needed to buy a coat, then that's like a different story. But if you're kind of in the situation where it's like you're good on coats, you're good on jeans, you're good on, you know, whatever the thing is for the season coming up, my biggest recommendation is shop off season. And that is always how you get the biggest sales on products. So here's what I mean by that. So right now it is September, it's gonna be fall / winter, and so every store right now is coming out with like jeans and like leather jackets and winter jackets and winter coats and sweaters and all that stuff. But no one's shopping for like swimsuits and like tank tops and crop tops and stuff like that were all from the summertime. So what that means is a store would be trying, oh my god, my laundry machine is freaking the hell out right now. So what that means is in order for a retail store to kind of clear the space to make room for this new merchandise for the fall and winter, they have to get rid of all of their spring summer stuff. So they're gonna typically clearance it all out or put it on some huge sale just because they literally need to get rid of the stuff. So for example, now that summer has ended, if I go shopping, odds are I'm probably gonna find a really cute crop top on sale. I might find a cute dress, I might find a cool romper. Things like that, they'll all be on sale just because no one's gonna buy it in October. Always shop off season, same thing vice versa. I'm not sure how this works in areas where they don't have seasons. Like, this might sound stupid, but like, does the retailer change? Because like in the Northeast, obviously it changes depending on the season. Now the thing is, with those sales going on, you might not have the choice. So if there was something you were like eyeing in particular, you might not be able to get it. They might not always have the styles. Keep in mind, this is stuff that was on sale and just didn't sell during the season. So if you're open and you just are like, I just need a new jacket, I don't really care like what it is or the style or anything, then that's a great way to do it. There was like one specific one that you want, then get it. But if you are someone where you're just kind of like, keep an open mind, I just need a jacket, I would get it during an off season just because you're gonna save so much more money on it just because the store is trying to get rid of it. If you can manage shop off season, and you will definitely save a ton of money that way. I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and what the hell? I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks and some money saving secrets. Obviously there are other things, like you could just shop at cheaper retailers, but obviously, you know, with fast fashion and everything, and I think just more people in general are taking control of their wallet and making good choices, and I think you can still get really great quality stuff, really awesome, and shop at really awesome brands and still get good deals on them if you just know how to find them or how to apply these tips to get exactly what you want. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that this was helpful. These are all of the things that I do on a regular basis, and I'm always saving money, even accidentally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like it if you did, and subscribe if you aren't already for more ways to help your wallet out and be a financially smart, independent. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye.